He's one of the hottest sounds in reggae music right now, and your chance to see him is this weekend right here at the legendary Yoshi's in Oakland. Joining me now with more on his musical career is artist Jordan T. Jordan, thank you so much for joining us here on Live in the Bay.
Thank you so much for having me out today. We're blessed and honored to be here.
Yes, I want to talk about your performance coming up at Yoshi's.
Yes.
You are making history with your performance there as the first reggae artist. Tell me about what that means to you.
Wow. When I first heard that news, I was obviously humbled because I seen the list of amazing legends that have played at this, amazing venue. And, to be a part of that and to be in the circle of all these legends, I'm just blessed and honored.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty surprised that you're actually the first, so that's incredible.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
What can people expect at your show?
It's going to be some high energy. There's going to be some sweet moments. We fuse our styles with a little bit of jazz, a little bit of rock, a little bit of island reggae. So it's going to be a little bit for everybody out there.
Something for everyone to enjoy.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, I want you to take me back. When did you first start getting into music, and kind of how did you know that this is a career that you wanted to pursue?
Music has always been part of my life. I'd say the first time I really started taking it to the scene was 2013, and I dropped a song called Sunset Tonight, and went all over the world with that song, and including the Bay Area. So we love the Bay Area and love coming back here. So
what went into that song, and give us a little bit about what it was about?
It was about kind of a relationship where someone plays hard to get. And, you play all those games, but at the end of the day, you both know you like each other. And that's kind of what the song is about. And putting the games on the side, watch the sunset tonight. That's kind of the idea behind it, so yeah.
What was it like for you when you noticed that song started gaining a little bit of traction and kind of taking off? How did that instill confidence in you maybe to pursue that career?
Yeah, that was a huge moment. I mean, it really, you don't really know when you're writing a song, you like the song and you want to put it out, and you don't know how people are going to respond. So to see it kind of blow up all over the place was humbling and super exciting, because it opened a lot of doors for me to be able to come out here and be sitting here and talking with you. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. How would you say that your career has evolved, and how have you changed musically over that time?
Since then, we've put out one album and a bunch of singles, and we're working on a lot of new music right now, some big collabs. And I think over the time, I just kind of have honed into what my style really is. As a solo artist and an independent artist, and to represent the island culture, that we come from, and we got the islands in our blood, so we got to bring it to the rest of the world and bring some hope and some love and some aloha spirit to the rest of the world. Yeah, that's what it's about. So,
how would you describe your sound? Because it is different, I think, than traditional reggae. So honing in on that sound, how would you describe it?
Yeah, well, I grew up listening to a lot of R&B too. Earth, Wind and Fire, Tower of Power, all these legends, and we kind of fuse elements of R&B, rock, and island into one cohesive sound. And it's a really interesting sound, but it's, I like it.
You like it. I think a lot of people are liking it because, as you've been described, you're one of the hottest names right now in reggae.
Wow.
So, what does that mean to you to hear that, based on everything that you've done in your career and kind of where you're at now? What does that mean to you?
It's pretty, I don't know, I guess surprising in a way, because we started from, grassroots, from the bottom up, and then, just starting in small bars, and I used to play ukulele on the sailboats, and, going from those bars to doing, big stages with thousands and thousands of people. It's a dream come true for me, and to be able to walk that dream and encourage somebody else in their dream to say, hey, never give up, it can be done, so.
Yeah. Who are some of the artists that you've worked with and collaborated with that have really left an impression on you, and maybe a couple things that you've taken away from them?
Some of my favorite artists. I mean, we just saw Third World is a band, one of the OG reggae bands, Third World, and J Boog is another artist that's been an inspiration to us, and Fiji is the king of island reggae music, in Polynesia, and just to name a few,
What are some lessons or maybe ideas that you've taken from them when you were able to work with them?
Just to observe their professionalism in everything they do, and their passion for the music, and to never write anything you're not passionate about. That was inspiring to me as a songwriter.
Yeah, if you're passionate about it, then it's going to come through in your music, and people are going to feel that, and that's what they're going to connect to, right?
Absolutely, exactly. That's
yes.
spot on.
Speaking of connecting to you and your big performance here at Yoshi's in Oakland, one more time the details of where people can catch that.
Yes, you can catch the details. Tickets are at jordantmusic.com on my website, or my social medias. You can go at Jordan T Music, Instagram, Facebook, all that. Spotify, Jordan T Music, iTunes, Amazon, all of it. So,
what are you most looking forward to about that performance and being here in the Bay Area at such a legendary venue?
Probably, I'm looking forward to eating there.
The food. It always comes back to the food.
You already know. We're huge fans of getting the top shelf food wherever we go, and I heard the food's really good, so I'm excited for dinner, and excited to just share the stage at that venue. It's just a lot of legends been there, and the sound system I heard is amazing. So yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, I know it's going to be a good time. Now, before we came on, you mentioned you're working on a little bit of new music. So what can people look forward to with that new music?
Yes, well, it's been a while since we've dropped a handful of songs. We just recently dropped a single called "I Feel It Could," and that's out on iTunes and Spotify. Everything, you can get it now. We dropped that a few months ago. But yeah, right now we're working on collabs. So we've got a couple big name collabs that we're in the works with. I can't say it now, but yeah, we're working on some projects. So new music is coming, some freshness, yeah.
Awesome. That's a teaser. People are going to have to follow you to stay in the know
and
be first to know who those new collabs are going to be with.
Yes.
Well, Jordan, I just want to, before I let you go, I have one more question. Anyone that is pursuing this career and just hoping to, make this their dream, make it happen, what are some words of advice that you would have for them?
It's not an easy road, but if you work hard and you stick to your guns, you can make them happen. And don't give up. That's the main thing. You can get knocked down a couple times, but never give up. Always get up.
Awesome. Jordan, well, thank you so much for joining us here on Live in the Bay. I know that you're going to have such a fun time when you perform here at Yoshi's.
Yes, I'm excited. Marlos, thank you again for having me.
Absolutely. To connect with Jordan or to learn more about his music, we'll have a link on our website. Just go to liveinthebay.tv.